Hey guys, it's your Mooregirl and welcome back to my channel. Well, today we have a haul, not a gigantic haul like last week, but we still have a haul and I got a couple cool things. So I was looking for the glasses and I couldn't find any. I was looking for a set of 12 of the same amount of short glasses, like the short cups to put on my shelf. So I figure if that's a beverage station, just take it straight up and just have glasses lined across. But since I couldn't find anything, I'll just order something from Amazon. So anyway, I do have a haul because at first I didn't see anything. So now I went back through the rows just to see if I missed something, and I did miss a few things. So let's get started. Again, we go small and work our way up. And anytime you see something that you like, that is your favorite, just let me know. Put in the comment section that this was my favorite, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna know what my favorite is at the end. All right, so let's get started small, all right? So the first thing I got was, I actually got these little, what's it, Tuscany collection. I didn't open anything yet. Everything is still sealed. Look, everything is closed. Look, sealed. So I didn't even look at them yet. So these are, they're candles. So were they open? Yeah, I think they were. They were used. They were open. So they put them back in the box. But no big deal. I can always melt these down, empty them out, and then put in my tea lights and then clean them off, which would be good. But still, they weren't bad. They were, how much? $2.99. So that was like $1.50, $1.60, because it's 40% off, not 50. So I figure I always round it off, so about whatever, 40% off, $3. So you're very close to $1.60. All right, and next thing I only got a few things to show you, but I don't know if you remember seeing me get this or looking at this. But I got this. I got that bowl. Look how pretty that is. I'm gonna put that on my table. And this was $4.99. So that was end up being about $2.65. I thought this was gorgeous. And like this looks nice on my espresso table. Sir, over here sneezing. So excuse me. Yep, I thought that's really pretty. Put whatever in it, Like I said, put it on my dining room table. Because it's a small table for two. That's all it is. But it brought in your oranges. Even though I am not a green person, but this is not bad. So you got your orange, your golds, your greens. Pretty. So I have a few things, guys. So this is going to be quick. But did you see the thing I said? Ready for this? Yes. So I did get the lamps. I'm like, who donated those lamps? So, like I said, again, everything is still, I didn't open anything. So I'm seeing this for the first time, just like you guys. All right, so let's see what it looks like. Let's see if it was damaged or anything. We'll see it together. All right, so this was $5.99. So again, that's about $3.75 for what, 2 lamps? Because I know all you guys putting these little teeny lamps on your counters in the kitchen or the bathroom. So I can figure I can put on either or, because my bathroom is totally white. Speaking of the bathroom, I switched some things around. That's why I'm kind of late, because I have been doing a couple of videos. I didn't show the whole DIY, but I'm gonna show you the before and the after. I think you're gonna like it. All right, so okay, so let's get this together. This thing is sealed in. Whoever donated, they did not want to open this. Okay, guys, I'm back. I didn't open it yet, so I wanted to open it with you, okay? Let's make sure it's lamps inside of it and not something crazy, okay? No. These are not lamps. Look at this. This is just a box of junk. So these are not lamps, okay? So this has to go back. All right, so yes, sometimes you get that. These are zippers. These are patterns. So someone used the box, the lamp box, to put there in their pattern stuff. you know. So you know what, this will go back. Sometimes stuff happens, you know, so sorry that was a dupe. But I am recording this so you'll know that that can happen. All right, so this goes back to Goodwill, all right? Okay, now let's see if this is right. So I got the printer. So I did get the printer. And let's see if there's anything in here, okay? Because I kept saying, did someone really donate those lamps? No. You know, so. I had to get a return on that. So I have to get either my money back or, ooh, let's see this. Okay, well, at least it's a printer. Okay, so let's look at that. Well, at least it's a printer. Okay, and everything looks nice and sealed. So I had to open this and get back with you guys. Okay, so this is the printer, and it was used, but it doesn't look too bad. Look at that. And it does have a cord, so it did come with a cord. Let's see if it'll open. Nothing's broken. Okay, so the glass is intact. I just needed the basic printer, that's all. You know, because I noticed like here and this place, we have a computer lab, no printer. And the last place didn't have a printer either. You had to go to the office to print stuff, which I'm like, what if it's something personal? I don't want you looking at my business. So I figured, let me just get a little printer, just for, even if it's just paper, like black and white. It doesn't have to be something that's, you know, for portraits or. So I am gonna try that out. It didn't come with instructions. I don't see the instruction booklet. It's not there. So what I'm gonna do is go online, look this up, and get the, you know, QR code, and I'll find the manual on this online. All right, so I'll let you know, guys, in the future if this works. If not, remember, 7 days. If it doesn't work, take it back. But that box for the lamp, they're going back first thing in the morning. All right? Because even if they don't give you money, they'll give you a credit. I mean, it was only like $4 or $5. I'll get something else. They had quite a few things, you know, so. But again, that happens. It sucks. But sometimes that will happen, all right? So, again, I'm not gonna go through what's your favorite thing, because it only was what, basically two things, because the other thing was a dupe. Okay, so it was the printer, and it was the glasses. And I'm gonna clean this up and show you when I clean it, how it looks. I can melt it or freeze it, and you can scrape it out. However you want to, you know, take out the wax in your candles, you know, so. It'll be easier too, because once I light it, it'll melt. I'll just pour it out, or I'll put it on my, you know, candle warmer, and that'll melt it, pour it out, and then put my little tea lights in it. Either way, that's still not bad for like $1.50. It wasn't bad. All right, so I'm gonna play with this, okay? And I'll see you guys later. All right, so this is your Mooregirl. Sorry about that, but you never know what you're going to get, okay? I'll see you later. Bye.